What's poppin', people? It's Dante, currently going for a glorious walk here in the sun at Penn's Landing, Philadelphia. And today's simple thought and idea is for daily photography, you know, the protocol. Just keep the camera with you. I mean, when you have a camera that just slips in your pocket, you take it out, you turn it on, you pop that red filter and you snap the button, you know, you just find that the whole practice, the whole sort of medium of photography, it's just effortless and it doesn't get in the way of you living and experiencing life, right? And so that's the whole protocol. Just integrate photography so radically where it disappears from your day-to-day life. And it's something that I'm really passionate about. And then the other idea is only photograph things and only go to places to photograph that you genuinely enjoy photographing, right? I think it's really simple. If you feel like anything in your practice is becoming like a bore or a chore, or like feels like a job, you know, you're like making these like checklists and like ideas that you have to execute each day with your practice, I don't think it's necessarily sustainable. I think we have to go beyond these like basic notions in photography that surround the idea that technical mastery, storytelling, the ability of the photographer to synthesize the content with the formalities of composition, and all of these kind of superfluous things, to, you know, set these to the wayside. You know, for me, going forward, photography is merely a way for me to affirm my life, to say yes with the click of the shutter. It's a thing that gives my life purpose and meaning, despite the external outcome of whether or not the photos are good, or somebody validates them, or checks them off with some sort of metric of success. You know, these kind of ideas in contemporary photography are very much lame to me. You know, this like contest culture of judging photos based upon whether or not the photographer has the ability to stack more complexity, or add this little sprinkle in the background that ties things together in the foreground, or, you know, these like basic ideas around photography, like, oh, is that street photography or not? Or, you know, is this documentary photography or photojournalism? Or, you know, like all these like categories and topics of discussion. I just find it to be such a distraction. Like, there is essentially 99% of contemporary photography sort of culture is noise, right? And the 1% signal, it's within your heart, it's within that sort of thumos, the spiritedness within your core that drives you to make photographs. It's not about, you know, fitting yourself in a box and working on this like story or this topic or this theme or this like contrived narrative or idea that, you know, you're trying to impose with your ego upon the work, as if you have this, you know, you know, duty to you know, the world with your practice, like you're gonna change the world with your photography or something. You know, it's just like kind of funny to me. And so like the idea is to essentially use photography beyond photography. You know, just it's just a way to exist, and it's a way to, you know, affirm life and that you exist. And that's kind of how I think about it, right? I think about it as a way for me to just like combat against the existential fact that you're going to die. And so photography is merely a vehicle that gets you closer to the moment, that keeps you here right now. And so my approach is photographing every single day, you know, repetitively, you know, walking the same mundane space and the same streets daily, but finding new ways to articulate everything for the way that I internally feel and perceive life. And so really what it comes down to is your inner curiosity, your courage, your sort of sensitivity, the way that you feel about life and the way that you engage with humanity, that influences the way that you practice your photography and the outcome and the output of the photographs. And, you know, I find that the most impactful photographs are the ones that go unnoticed. Typically, they're the quiet moments, the personal moments, the ones that carry an emotional weight. And so honestly, even as I think about it, I don't necessarily even consider the act of making photographs as an act of self-expression. You know, I think about photography as a way for me to unlearn everything. I think about it as a way for me to discover the novelty and the sort of, you know, mystery of life. You know, there's just like such a mystery of everyday existence that I think we overlook as we move through the motions each day and, you know, slap ourselves on the back and force ourselves to be productive each day. But when you really sit back and you relax and you sort of like allow your mind to go fallow and you walk slow and you're embracing the moment and, you know, responding with your camera and chipping away each day at things, you become more grateful for life generally. You become more, you know, joyful as a human being. And then as you're photographing from that state of being, yeah, you just discover new things, you learn new things, and you increase your curiosity and joy for life. Haha. Hopefully I'm not ruining you. Oh, you about to dance?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I was just like, dude, this moment is sick.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh shit, you're breakdancing.
I'm just warming up.
You're just warming up? Oh. Haha.
We here.
Let me fix something. All right. That was fire. Yo, the vibes are so good out here, right?
Definitely.
Yo, the fucking, yo, the sun. You're Dominic?
Yeah.
Dante.
Dante. Nice to meet
Yeah.
you, Dante.
I fuck with the cross.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, it's
What
such
kind
a.
of camera is that?
It's a Ricoh GR. It's like a small compact camera. It does monochrome photography.
Does videos here?
I do video on my GoPro.
Which one? Is that the new one?
It's a mini. It doesn't even have a screen.
Is it the 13 now?
Nah, it's like a.
12?
This is like the 11. I put
Oh,
tape
11.
on that shit. Yeah. It's like the GoPro 11 Black Mini or something. I like it because you can't see anything.
I surf, so I have a 12.
Yeah.
I left it in Wildwood.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it back, but
You surf in Jersey?
yeah, I surfed Jersey, Central America, Puerto Rico. Up and down
Oh
the East
shit!
Coast.
Yeah, my brother's going out to Nicaragua. He just married a girl from out there. He's going out to surf for sure.
My
Yeah.
friend Dana's there right now.
Oh really?
It's so good there, man.
Yeah.
The best waves ever.
Dude, I feel like it's a dream to just be by the water
I know.
and just like listen to this kind of chill music and just vibe out. Like,
Yeah. I love the water, bro.
where are you making salah? Are you Muslim?
I support all religions.
I just noticed the like carpet. I didn't know if this was from
Part of my act, I do like, I put it on here.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so you use it for dancing?
Yeah, I'm learning.
It's not like a prayer mat or something.
I
Yeah.
do pray on it too, but like,
I feel like that just looks so cool in the photo.
I've been
Like,
practicing with it, trying to learn some new tricks with it.
yeah, this is. It makes it look more flowy and interesting. Yeah. It's like the oldies music.
Yeah, the classics.
Yeah, shit's good. It reminds me of my grandma.
Yeah, it's like wedding music, you know?
Yeah. That's so sick.
It's still a work in progress, but
I think it
dealing with props.
it makes it kind of unique, you know,
yeah,
like
I'm trying something.
it's something different, yeah.
I'm a breakdancer by trade, but
Yeah, you're just adding some flair to it.
trying to be unique, you know.
Yeah, no, I
Trying my
fuck with
best.
that. Yeah.
So it is a little early. I'm still warming up. Catch me later in the day. I might be able to spin on my head and do some real shit.
You do some shit on your head?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at breakdancing.
I see some guys on the street, like in Philly, they're crazy. They'll do like backflips and shit. Like the
Yeah.
acrobatics are pretty wild.
I learned this is where I learned how to dance in Philly.
Yeah.
I grew up in Philly. I've been
Where'd you grow up?
Well, I grew up in Cherry Hill.
Yeah, so in Jersey?
Yeah.
Yeah, where'd you go to high school?
Cherry Hill West.
Okay.
Yeah, but I was born in South Philly.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I lived in Center City for 13 years.
Yeah.
above the Locust Bar. You ever heard of it?
Nah.
It's a 10th and Locust. It's like a little dive bar.
A little dive bar,
They
yeah.
have like karaoke night, trivia night. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I worked and lived above it for 13 years, and then after
Really?
I left there, I went to Wildwood, and I lived in Wildwood for.
You like worked at the bar below?
Yeah, it's cooking and.
That's like such a classic way of living. Like you kind of just like work and live in the same space.
It's
Like
cool, yeah.
I feel like
try to
that's.
get my job back. I've been like, dipping in there. Trying to, like, see
Yeah,
what's up.
see if you can get a position. Yeah.
Yeah, just because I've been in the shore for 7 years and I love the beach, but I need Philly in my life.
You fuck with Philly, yeah?
Yeah, that's like it's just where I get my creative juices flow.
Dude, that's how I feel. Like the chaos of the city, it's like creative for me.
It's like all the people.
Like it
I
feeds,
feel like,
yeah.
and it's like the trees too. Like,
Yeah,
the
the nature here is crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Fairmount
Nature's
Park, the Wissahickon Forest.
I like.
You ever go out there? Where you go?
Wissahickon Forest? I
The
gotta go there.
Wissahickon,
I
yeah,
gotta check
dude,
that
it's
out.
like a huge, it's like a real forest.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, Penn Treaty Park. You see the greenery over there?
Yeah. Over
That's
there?
that's
Right
where
on.
that's where William Penn came and met with the Lenape tribe,
Oh, that's awesome.
and they basically made a treaty
Okay.
to acquire this land.
Okay.
And then named the land Pennsylvania or Philadelphia. It's like a historic.
Got my knowledge for today. You
Yeah, it's
spent
like a
time
little
talking
like little like park over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it
Yeah,
out.
Penn Treaty Park. It's where William Penn
I'm
met
gonna
with
go
the
there
natives.
later today.
And then like the Wissahickon Forest, you'd fucking love.
Go to I go to what do you call it a lot? It's where I've been going. Franklin Square Park.
Yeah, Franklin right over here. Yeah, it's pretty close by. Yeah.
It's like Locust and.
Yeah, it's like by the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
12th and Locust. It's like right around there.
Right. Oh, that
You
one.
go there. There's like.
Oh, Washington Square. Washington Square. Yeah, that's the other one.
I feed the birds and the birds just like.
Dude,
swarm me, bro, and
yeah.
they got squirrels.
Oh fuck yeah.
It's like so cool, bro.
Yeah.
But I just like. Jersey's cool, like to surf and stuff, but like here.
Philly
I can, like,
is just
really,
a vibe, like.
Like I write music too, so I can, and I like to write just things that come off my head.
Yeah.
When I'm in Philly, I just like my.
Yeah, you get
My pen
ideas.
don't stop, bro. It just
Yeah,
flows.
yeah.
In Jersey, I'm like,
Dude,
I write
that's-
2 sentences and then I'm like stuck for an hour. Like, what do I want
That-
to say next?
That's how I am with my photography. Like I see people like you, I'm like, oh, let me take some photos. You know, I meet so many people, see so many moments. Like that's how I feel about the city. Like it just fuels me creatively,
I love it.
basically.
I know.
So I definitely respect that. I understand for sure.
I'm a photographer myself.
You make photos?
Yeah, I do pictures of the ocean. Like, look.
That's sick. You use your phone?
Yeah, and the GoPro.
That one's really good.
This is Stone Harbor.
And this is just Jersey waves.
Yeah, it's just Stone Harbor. Like he's in that, John.
I grew up going to Longport.
Longport's cool.
You've been over there before?
Yeah, I
It's
like
kind of
Atlantic
like
City. Hold on. There's a lot of.
yeah, Atlantic City for surfing.
I'm trying to show you the ones on the GoPro. Like.
That's so
LPI,
nice.
but
I love when
see,
there's
this
like
is the GoPro shot.
yeah, you like
in
bring it
the-
out in the
yeah.
water because it's an under.
You know what I mean? This is
Dude,
wild,
I'd love to
like,
get like an underwater camera that I can actually like
This is another
see
one
and
in
take
there.
photos.
That's like my signature shot. Like I try to get on the side right when it's curling.
Yeah, the
you know?
composition looks cool
Yeah.
too. Yeah, you're trying to see
Pretty cool, right?
inside.
Yup,
Yeah,
in the
dude,
tube,
that's
yeah.
awesome. That's so
So,
good.
yeah, I have like hard drives in
Do
there
you?
full of pictures.
Oh, shit.
I'm working on getting a new computer. I got like 2 terabytes worth of pictures of those.
I'm literally exporting like 2 terabytes of photos
Yeah.
from my iPad to a hard drive right now.
Do you have Instagram?
I don't have an Instagram,
You
but
have a
I can
number?
give you my number. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you my phone
I'm
number.
trying to take pictures of trees now. Like.
Are you, dude?
Yeah.
Where's the Hicken?
I want to paint some, so I seen this trick on Instagram.
Yeah.
They find a branch, right? Like,
Yeah?
That looks like a tree, like a little branch, and he dips it in ink,
And
he
uses
just
it to
smacks the
paint?
drum, boom, right on the joint, and it's like a perfect tree. And then he
That's
like adds
crazy.
stuff. You can add
Because the
stuff to it,
branch
too, after.
already like has the
Yeah,
shape
yeah.
of a tree.
It's so cool.
That's such
You know
a
what I
cool
mean?
process.
People be making millions of dollars, like throwing.
Oh yeah,
paint-
just like
throwing
putting like
paint on the
taping
wall.
something to the wall.
So
Yeah.
I want to smack the branch.
Dude,
on
apparently
it.
Picasso would just sign his name, and like that would be like
Right? So I want to do
He's
this
paper
tree
shit.
like that, and I want to take a sponge and maybe like blot the leaves on there.
That would be sick.
Like there's a bunch of different.
Yeah, I'll
tricks.
give you my phone number.
Yeah.
I could send you some of these photos. I think hopefully I got a cool one. If not, I'll try
Yeah,
again.
that's cool. You do what you like with it. Okay, what is it?
Yeah, type
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Oh shit, my fault. Do I
No, I
hit
got
this?
you. Hold on.
My fault.
I'm using this app right now.
Yeah, my bad.
This phone's off. Hold on, where was it? Oh, here it is. Yeah. Do you live in Philly?
Yeah.
Center City? I got you.
Oh yeah, I just live around here. You can put my like add the contact of whatever.
Down to
DANTE.
Cool.
Yeah. And then my last
If I
name
had
is,
a son, I'd probably name him Dante.
dude, it's a
I like
sick
that
name, right? Yeah.
Which
I mean,
initial?
Dominic Dante, Sisofo.
S-I-S what?
O
Oh.
F-O.
F-O, you Italian?
Yeah.
Me
I was
too.
just at the Italian. Yeah,
You're,
yeah, Dominic.
You're Dante
Yeah.
Sisofo. I'm Dominic Sophia.
No, you're not.
We got DSDS.
Dude, no, you're not.
Yeah, I swear.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I can't believe that.
I'm gonna put.
That's nuts. I was just at the South Philly Italian Festival.
Okay. Yeah. Where was
And
that at?
on 9th Street in South Philly.
Oh, was it?
And they climb this like greasy pole.
Oh, I know they do that.
You've seen that before?
Yeah, I've seen them do that
Dude,
before.
it's crazy.
That is nutty. Yeah, if, I'll text you a little later and just be like, yo, it's Dom. So you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
me
yeah.
there. And if you're ever like going somewhere where you're gonna take some pictures or whatever,
Yeah, I'll
just tell me where you're going and I'll just like we'll meet up there. And
Yeah, absolutely. Are you gonna still dance right here?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna chill for a little bit. I'm getting hot.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
I'm trying to pace myself. I was warming up a little bit. I didn't even know you were there and shit, but
I was just like, let me just get him candid.
But like one of these days, like when we meet up, when we're like somewhere
Yeah.
out the shade, I'll really bust some moves out.
No, that's cool, yeah.
I don't want to fall into the.
This
river
is a
right
cool
here.
spot.
If I could do windmills and stuff. You know
This
what
is a great spot.
I mean? Yeah.
Alright, bro.
Do you have a photography page or anything?
My website.
You have
I have a
website?
YouTube and a website, so if you look my
I'll
name.
text you a little bit, and
Yeah.
you can send me the link. and
Yeah, I'll
check
send it
out.
for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm working on mine too. I actually built it. I just didn't go public with it yet.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm
Just
trying to like do prints, like sell prints.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
I have the whole site built with all the pictures because and I have them labeled in different places. Like this is El Salvador folder, Puerto Rico folder.
Yeah, all the places you went surfing and shit.
Jersey. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't post the surfing pictures per se for sale, but I'll do my surf photography for my Instagram, but then I always make sure I get some pictures of just the ocean.
Right.
Because like, say if there was a hotel at the beach or one of these, the Hilton. Like,
Yeah.
If the Hilton had a bunch of my pictures.
Yeah, in their
the
actual
rooms,
hotels,
it would
like
be
by the
so-
water, it makes
yeah,
sense.
like,
Yeah.
Even pictures of like, I take pictures of the Ben Franklin Bridge at night with long exposure.
Right.
I don't have that camera anymore, but I had a Canon one.
Yeah.
And I would sit it on a tripod, and it would take like 20 seconds to take it, and it would like.
Yeah, the
absorb all
light
the
would
light,
be
you know,
super
long
bright. I
exposure
know what you're.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like really cool because it's like all lights on there.
Yeah.
And you seen it reflecting on the water.
Yeah, apparently they're gonna close down the bridge in the summertime, I think, on
Yeah,
July
on it or
11th.
something?
No, they're gonna have like a party on it.
For real?
For like the 250th anniversary.
Oh, I did see some.
Yeah, they're
pictures
gonna
for
like,
that.
yeah, they're gonna like have some party or some shit.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, we'll stay up and.
Yeah, bro.
Whenever there's something going on in the city, we'll meet up.
Yeah, I'll
Okay?
see you
Cool.
soon.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, you too, Dominic.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
God bless. Bro.
yeah, keep it up, bro.
Yep. Thanks.
And so the vibe is basically stop taking your life so seriously. Life is a video game. Just explore, have fun, interact with people, be more open to all people. That's one of the things I'm most grateful for photography. Like, it's basically given me this ability to engage with humanity in such a nuanced way where I can interact with pretty much anybody and just have great conversation, make memories, go on adventures, photograph. And ultimately through the photography, yeah, like, we can argue that you can tell a story about a moment, a place, or a thing, or some like thing that you were doing, or some person you met, and follow them around and make photos of their everyday life, and describe what it was like to essentially have that experience, or go to a new community and photograph that community and tell some sort of story and put together some sort of narrative. But what I am most interested in with this medium and with the way that I carry myself with my camera each day is the simple way in which it allows me to play. It allows me to forget everything I think I know and let these moments, people, and interactions I have flow towards me. And then I'm just simply there, prepared with my camera, photographing my way through my everyday life. I'm not hunting, I'm not looking, I'm not trying to say anything, I'm not trying to tell stories. If anything, I'm just trying to discover new things. I'm trying to uncover the mystery of the everyday life. Like, there's something about the way, even like on the most practical, like technical level, with the way that the camera interprets light and the way the light emanates through the lens and touches the camera sensor and renders upon the sensor and makes an image that to me is magic. And so what I seek to achieve, like, through this practice, is surprising myself. you know, keeping myself curious about life. And I find that curiosity is fueled through the medium, through the way that the light touches my camera sensor. And ultimately the way that I'm thinking about photography is actually about going beyond reality, you know, trying to discover what life looks like when you photograph it. And so the way that I find my curiosity these days is through returning to day one each day, through forgetting everything, through just snapshotting through the day, and, you know, not trying to contrive the composition or not trying too hard, even visually, you know, with raising the camera to the eye. Like I kind of just like throw the camera around, you know, and move my body into the scene and, you know, arrange things naturally and physically. And then through those kind of like imperfections, I discover new things with the medium. I discover new ways that light is interpreted through my camera, or the way the moments and gestures align, and the way the composition kind of falls in place. And so like there's like this surprise, like I'm like craving the surprise, like the surprise of the medium. And it's like you have to just kind of like surrender yourself to the medium, like surrender yourself to like what's out of your control. And like what ultimately is out of my control is the light. You know, I can't control the way the light is going to cast upon the world, or the way it's going to interact with the surface. I'm not in control of whether or not I'm going to see a joyous moment of somebody dancing on the outskirts of the city where there's hardly anybody. You know, I'm not in control of these things, but what I'm in control of is waking up with eagerness and enthusiasm for life. And then through that enthusiasm and curiosity and courage, I then carry myself out there to photograph more and surprise myself more, through playing more, through letting go and forgetting everything I think I know. And then when you recognize that you know nothing, you kind of just let go of all these superfluous ideas about photography, because it has nothing to do with photography. This medium is a way for you to cultivate a way of being, a way of engaging with everyday life and affirming your existence, of just waking up in the morning and pushing your rock uphill. And then you just smile when it rolls back down each night, because you know that you're going to come back out in the morning and push it right back up again. And so after meeting my new friend here, Dominic Sophia, Dante Sisypho is going to return to his mythos of pushing his rock endlessly. All right. Yeah. Check it out. A rope. Sick. So you can that one's probably the best. Oh well.